Yes, good morning, everyone. We will start with the session now. I hope that my voice is clear to all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. So today, as all of you are aware of, that today we will be having a topic which is very near and dear to you all. The topic is very much related to how attract attention of many companies, how you can improve your horizon. That we will be discussing in today's session. So before we start, let me once again confirm my audio and video. Is it clear? उसका थोड़ा साउंड बढ़ाओ ना, पता ही नहीं चलता क्या बोल रहे हो उसका साउंड मोबाइल का. Yes. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so we will start with the session with two simple meanings of what employability is. First one, can anyone read what is there on the slide? Anyone? But read it loudly so that I can also hear. Yes. I hope my voice is clear to all. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir. This is Ajay Gaikwad.
Okay, can you read?
Role of NPTEL in expanding your horizon.
No, no, your voice is not clear. I hope that my voice is clear to all.
Yes, sir.
Is my voice is clear? Or we will switch to another mode. I'll start with my mobile only. Because I think that there is some problem with voice. Hello.
It's breaking in between.
Acha. Thank you. Thank you for the reply. Thank you. So what we will, just give me 2 minutes. We will start the session with my mobile. Just give me 2 minutes.
2 years, as we are suffering from this pandemic COVID-19, everyone is aware of that what is the current market situation in terms of getting a job. But it does not mean that there are no jobs in the market at all. Yes, of course, there are less number of jobs available than what were the situation 2 years back. But still, jobs are there. And if you are employable, then today also there are number of opportunities available for you. So in today's session, we will be talking about how we can improve our employability skills so that we can get good jobs in the market. The meaning of employability, so we will not go to the definition part. Then there are certain employability skills. Now, before going to these employability skills, let me give you a brief idea about the employability index of MBA graduates. What the statistics says. Is anyone aware of what is the percentage of employable MBA graduates in India? Anyone? I hope my voice is clear to all. How much MBA graduates in India are employable? There are number of studies conducted, studies which are conducted by the topmost management institutes, studies which are being conducted by the government of India, studies which are being conducted by leading magazines, studies conducted by SOCHM or different bodies of industries also. What is the conclusion of these studies? Why these studies are being carried out? That we should be aware of. Then only we will take the employability seriously. Yes, anyone who is aware of what is the present situation in India? Yes, I hope my voice is clear and you have understood the question also.
So I
Fast.
think it's 93% not employed.
Yes,
So I think it's 93% people are not employed who are MBA.
93% are employable, right? Hello, Deepika.
No, sir, 93% are not employable.
So 93% are not employable. Very good. Anyone else? Anyone else? So very good. Please note that we have been sending you various magazines also. You need to download those magazines, not only download those magazines, but you need to go through those magazines also. If you read those magazines, it will be very easier for you to understand the current scenario, that where we are in terms of employability index. Where are our MBA graduates, pharmacy graduates, engineering graduates, or other technical graduates. So as Deepika has rightly said, that 93% of MBA graduates are unemployable. That means they are having degree, but they are not having the employability skills required to do a job, required to get a job. 93%, 100 में से 93 स्टूडेंट जो MBA पास कर रहे हैं, 80%, 90% आज रिजल्ट है, 90+ परसेंटेजेस बच्चों को आ रहे हैं, but it will not guarantee a good job if you do not work upon employability skills. Now this 93% is the figure which was released by India Today. It's a leading magazine in India. In 2016, they had conducted a research and they found that this is the percentage, 93% unemployed. Then there were research conducted by the top business schools, the topmost industries, and the results were shocking. You will not believe that the leading MBA institutes or the leading industries which have conducted the research, they have come to the conclusion that less than 3% are employable. Just remember, less than 3% are employable. So getting a degree will not guarantee you a job. But if you are employable along with a degree, then yes, there are n number of jobs available in the market right now also. So we have to work upon our employability skills. Then on seeing all these reports, government has an organization called Skill India. That organization was given the responsibility to conduct a research, that the research which have been conducted by leading MBA institutes or leading industries or leading magazines, they are showing the pathetic results, very negative results. Is it true? So in 2019, Skill India, which is a government organization, they gave their report, and in their report, it is less than 45% of the MBA graduates are employable. Then recently in 2022, again the government has released the statistics, and that statistic says that 54% MBAs are employable. So the statistics which are being released by the government organizations are different, and the statistics which are being released or research which are being conducted by the private organizations are different. So we will not go to that debate that whose research is correct and whose research is wrong, because we all do have brain and we can very easily understand that which research are correct one. So there are n number of agencies which are coming up with these research. Some are government controlled, some are private controlled. Only thing which we have to realize is that if the situation is so grim, if the situation is so harsh, how we can overcome this situation? It is not that government has totally ignored this. On seeing the harsh reality that less than 3% or less than 7% MBA graduates or engineering graduates are employable, the government from its end, the government of India, central government, they came up with the organization which is called as NPTEL. So first we will discuss the universal employability skills, and then we will move on to the NPTEL. What is that? And how NPTEL is now working to make MBA graduates more and more employable. What type of work they are doing, that we will be discussing in detail. So these universal employability skills, these are indicative or general skills. It is not that each and everyone should have all these skills. These are general skills. Communication skills is there, then team work skills, self-motivation, problem solving, dedication, hardworking, work ethic, then planning, organizing skill, dependability or reliability, adaptability, availability, then honesty, computer or technical skill, interpersonal skills, then your self-presentation skill, multitasking skill, positive attitude, self-confidence, leadership or management skills, multicultural sensitivity awareness skills, then your loyalty, then your professionalism, willingness to learn, customer service skills, and common sense. So these are the general skills. The list is very broad, very vast. We have just shortlisted the main employability skills. Now here, the skill which is written under point number 21 is willingness to learn. Very important. If you have this skill, willingness to learn, then you can develop your employability skills, because everything depends upon this willingness to learn. If you do not have willingness to learn, then nobody in this universe will be able to provide you or equip you with the required employability skills. First, you have to start, and for that you should have that willingness. Okay, I want to improve my chances, I want to broaden my horizon, I want to improve my employability skill. When this feeling starts developing in you, then we can say that yes, you have developed willingness to learn. Because suppose if we talk about communication skills, and in communication also if we talk about English speaking skills, you might be aware of that in Pune, there are n number of spoken English classes. Plus, there are certain classes which are run by the English or the England Embassy. So just imagine a class which is run by the Britishers, the Cambridge University diploma program in spoken English, or Oxford University's program on verbal communication or written communication. Even if a student undergoes that, and if the person is undergoing that only because his parents wants him or her to undergo that program, because they have heard that it's a very nice program, English language is being taught by an Englishman, a Britisher, who have their English as their mother tongue. So definitely my child will learn the English, even if the fees which they have paid is in lakhs. The results have indicated that all the students who have done the diploma program from these prestigious institutes or various spoken English classes, it is not that everyone has become fluent in English. Only those who had that feeling, that willingness to learn. Yes, I have that desire to learn. I want to learn and I will learn. If that feelings comes in a student, then only we can expect that he or she will learn. Otherwise, it is very difficult. So all these skills are dependent on this. First, you have to develop this willingness to learn, then only you can concentrate on other skills, right? So we will not discuss all these skills because every one of you is aware of in principles of management you have discussed. Most of the skills, then in marketing management, in human resource management, in organizational behavior, in various other, in operations and supply chain management, in decision science, you have learned all these skills. So we will not again go into that detail. Next one is now. Most of you will be aware of a term which is called as MOOC, MOOC, which is called as Massive Open Online Course. Massive means potential of extremely large enrollments. Open is both enrollment and resources point of view. Courses are open to anyone without any restrictions or any prior learning requirements. Open courses that are free for everyone interested in registering with open courseware that can be downloaded, saved, and reused. That is why it is called as open. Online means the content delivery mode is online. That is why it is called as online. Courses, how a course operates, requiring enrollment, a definite timeline, instruction, delivery, assessment. So the details about the course, that is the duration of the course, how the course will be taught by the teacher, how the assessment will be done, how you need to submit the assignments, what will be the passing percentage. All this is covered under the courses. That is why it is called as Massive Open Online Course. If you have any query, please stop me and you can ask your query, right? Now the next thing. Now initially, when we were discussing about the employability skills, I had told you that the less than 7% or less than 3%, when the government came to know that the MBA graduates are not having the employability skills, then that it should start a program, an organization which will take care of all these things, which will help the students to improve the employability skills. So apart from, say, if you are pursuing MBA, apart from your MBA program, what extra you can learn to improve your employability skills? That is the contribution of NPTEL. NPTEL is National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, is the full form of NPTEL. Now this was initiated by the government, and IITs were given the responsibility to come up with a portal which will be dedicated for the upskilling of these students, where they can improve their skills. And that was the reason for NPTEL portal to come into existence. Now, as you can very easily see on the slide itself, that more than 1.3 billion students have viewed this website. There are 37 lakhs plus YouTube subscribers, 2,300 plus unique courses available for self-study, 1.6 crore plus enrollments have taken so far, 15 lakh plus exam registrations have taken place. Then 4,500 plus LC colleges are there. Anyone who is aware of this, what is an LC college? For second year might be aware of. Second year students, what is an LC college? We are also an LC college of NPTEL. Am I audible to all?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yes, second year students, what is an LC college? So LC college is the local chapter. So we are an affiliated college with the NPTEL. We are having a local chapter in our college. We had suggested the second year students to enroll for different courses and try to complete a course in every semester, whichever they feel that this is a course which can improve their employability skills. But very few students have done the registration to different courses, and very few again have completed the courses. So as you can see on the screen itself, that these courses are conducted by the topmost institutes of the country, which are IITs and IIMs. On the screen itself, you can just see the names. IIT Bombay is there, IIT Delhi is there, IIT Kharagpur is there, IIT Kanpur, IIT Guwahati, then Roorkee, IIT Madras, and IISc Bangalore is available. So they are designing the courses, topmost institutes, and all these courses the government is providing free of cost to all the students. No registration fee is charged from any student. If you just want to register for the course, it will be free of cost. But if you want to appear for the examination, and if you want the course completion certificate from the IITs, then the charges will be 1,000 rupees. We had suggested the students of second year that what you can do is that you can enroll for more than one program, one course, and then you can appear for the examination for one course only. So for 4 courses you can register, you can download the study material, you can watch the recorded lectures of those courses, that will improve your employability skills, that will improve your qualification also, knowledge also. And then you can appear for one of the examination so that it will be easier for you to prepare for the examination and pass that examination. So every semester, if you register for one course at least at the end of your 2 years MBA program, you will have one MBA degree of Savitribai Phule Pune University, along with at least 4 certificate courses conducted by IIMs or IIT level institutes. And just imagine that there are 2 students who are appearing for an interview, and when they have submitted their documents for verification, the interviewer, when he is just verifying the document, one student has submitted a document which states that he is an MBA graduate with say 90% marks. The other student has submitted the documents and the student has submitted the mark sheet which reads 70% marks. But along with that mark sheet, that student has also submitted 4 or 5 certificate programs or courses which he or she has passed and which were conducted by IITs and IIMs. You can imagine that who will have a better chance in getting shortlisted for the interview. I'm not talking about that by just showing your certificates of IIT and IIMs, you will get the job. But at least shortlisting will take place. And after shortlisting also, if you have developed your employability skills, you will have an added advantage against the students who have not registered or completed any of the certificate program. And you will be in a better position to get selected not only in that organization, but you will be able to attract other organization also with your resume. Because every organization wants that what extra apart from 2-year full-time MBA program you have completed, you have achieved during that period of 2 years. All the students have done MBA. What's a big deal in that? But if there are some students who have completed 4 or 5 certificate courses also, which were conducted by IITs and IIMs like institute, definitely you will have an added advantage. Now, again, after initiating this concept of NPTEL for the students of MBA and engineering background, on the suggestions of the students and the faculties, the government created one more portal which is called as Swayam, because it was realized that as most of the IITs are involved in the functioning of this portal, most of the courses were related to engineering and less focus was given to the MBA graduates. It is not that they are not conducting any MBA courses. As you can see in this slide itself, that there are various MBA programs, but the number was less. So the government thought that one more portal should be created where more subjects or more courses will be made available to the students or to the general public apart from engineering. So NPTEL focuses mainly on engineering, and whereas the other platform which was created, which is called as Swayam, it talks about or it caters to the other specialization, other streams than engineering. So what is that we will be discussing now? Now this is the website of Swayam. The full form of Swayam is Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Mind. That is the full form of SWAYAM, which often stands for Swayam. Now in this, you can see on the slide itself that apart from engineering, there are other courses also. And there are various courses related to MBA programs. If it is very user friendly, you can anytime log into the website. The website is swayam.gov.in. This is the home page of this portal called Swayam. On the upper right hand corner, you can see all courses is there. You have to click that tab. If you click that all courses tab, this screen will appear on your screen. Then there are various filters are there that you need to select, and then here you are having the category also. On the left hand corner of the slide, you can see that category is written, and under category all is there. Then there is provision for drop down. In the provision for drop down, you can select management and commerce, and in management and commerce also, if you select, then there are subcategories, and in that subcategories you can find various subcategories are there. For example, I'll read some of the subcategories. Accountancy is there, analytics and decision science, banking and insurance is there, business administration is there, computer application is there, entrepreneurship is there, HRM and organizational behavior is there, management communication, management studies. So these are the subcategories. You need to click on any of the category. If you click on, say, management category, these are the courses which you will find. So right now, the courses are courses have also have been started. So right now, very few courses are there where you can enroll. Every year in the month of January, and then in the month of, say, June or July, these courses get started. Now the duration of these courses is again very user friendly. You can attempt for a 8-week course, a 10-week course, a 12-week course, or a 16-week course. Once you register for a course of, say, 16 weeks or for a 10-week, it is not that there will be online sessions, and at the time of the online session, if you are working, you have to log into the online session also. The beauty of NPTEL and Swayam platform is that here they are providing recorded lectures. Suppose if you choose the course marketing management and the duration is 10 weeks, then you can see the recorded lecture whenever you are having time. Every week it is expected that a particular module, a particular chapter, the teacher will cover, and the videos of the teacher teaching that particular module will be posted on the portal. It is freely downloadable. You can download those, keep it in the folder of that particular course, and whenever you are having time, say from Monday to Saturday, you are busy in your job, but the teacher has posted the video of first chapter or first module on, say, Tuesday. And if you get time on, say, Saturday or Sunday, whenever you are having time, as you have downloaded, you can just click on that downloaded video lecture and it will open. You can watch the entire video lecture. Sometimes there are part of lectures, say for chapter 1 is covered in part A, part B, and part C, or part 1, part 2, part 3. Then there are certain assignments to be solved. You need to solve those assignments, and everything is online because it's a MOOC. You need to submit those assignments in time. Please remember, as an institute, you can request the director, sir, and this time both the students will agree, first year and second year, that on the request of many students, whether it's a deadline for SIP submission or it's a deadline for the submission of CCEs in the college or uploading of CCEs on the portal of the institute, more than 3 deadlines have been given by the director, sir. Such type of extensions are not available in these portals. If you have missed the deadline, that means you are not able to submit the assignment again. That's it. Even if you send the request mail, they will give you a very clear reply that it is not possible. You should have uploaded all the assignments before the deadline. It is your fault. No excuse are entertained. So that thing you have to keep in mind. But it is not that they will be giving you just a day to upload. Suppose assignment of chapter 1, they may give you 4 days, 5 days. Sometimes they give you a week also to upload. If morning shift you are having, late evening, late night also, you can upload your assignments. There is no time limit. That 10 to 5 is the time where you can upload the assignments. Anytime you can upload the assignments. Now, as I have already informed you that these platforms, both NPTEL and SWAYAM, are very user friendly. There is a provision that a student can interact with the faculty also. They will let you know that when the interaction can take place. You can give your feedback. You can interact with the faculty of IIT, IIM, like institutes. Not only IITs and IIMs, University Grant Commission, All India Council for Technical Education, Consortium of Education, Indian Institute of Science. There are n number of topmost institute. If you talk about Jamnalal Bajaj, so all these institute faculty, they are there to help your queries, to solve your queries. Only thing required is that willingness to learn should be there. It should not happen that college has given the instruction that at least one course we need to register for, and that is the reason I have done the registration. But as I was very busy, I could not complete the assignments, or I could not complete that particular course, because we are now fed up with this answer that I was very busy. The faculties who are conducting these courses, they are teachers at IITs, IIMs or Jamnalal Bajaj institutes, but they never say that they are very busy with their workload, so that it is not possible for them to come up with a short-term course which can be shared with all the students, apart from the IIT and IIM students. They are getting, because they are being taught by these faculties. But they thought that their expertise should be utilized by the other students also who could not make it to IITs or IIMs. So they never say that they are very busy, so they will not be able to teach the other students apart from their own students at IITs and IIMs. So when the people at those level also, when they are having time, anyone who gives this reply that I am busy is not acceptable to us also. Because if you are having time to check your Insta, to check your Facebook account, to check your other social website portals, then definitely you have time to improve your employability skills also. We will be sharing the Excel sheet with you in the month of June, when these courses will start again. And we expect that Excel, you should check carefully. And suppose if a finance student is there, but apart from finance specialization, he is also interested in knowing the functions of sales, functions of marketing, functions of, say, operation and supply chain management, so that student can enroll for any of the course related to that field. We will give you everything ready-made. You need to just download that Excel. Go through that Excel very carefully. You will come to know that which are those courses, when the course will start, who is the faculty who is conducting that course, and which institute is conducting that course. And if you are interested, you can enroll for that course. For enrollment, no fees is there. But if you want to appear for the examination, then you need to pay the fees. If you want to have that e-certificate with you from IIT or IIM, then you need to pay 1,000 rupees. Right? So this is how the government is trying to contribute in improving the employability skills of the students. So don't waste your time on social media websites or various platforms which are available. Instead of that, try to complete at least one certificate course in every semester. Try to download and read the magazines which we are sharing. For those magazines, the college is paying an amount. So if the college is I will not say that college is doing the expenditure. I will always say that college is doing the investment. तो हम खर्च नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, पर वो इन्वेस्टमेंट तभी होगी when you will develop the habit of reading those magazines. Otherwise, that will automatically become an expenditure. In our library also, English newspapers are there. Whenever you are having time, you can come down to the library and you can read the newspaper so that you will come to know what is happening in the business world. Because as an MBA graduate, you should be aware of not only the business world, but in the political front also what is happening. So overall, you should broaden your knowledge. वो बोलते हैं ना किताबी कीड़ा, बुक वॉर्म अगर आप बन के रह गए तो आप फर्स्ट आ सकते हैं, आपको गोल्ड मेडल मिल सकता है, बट आपको जॉब अच्छा मिलेगा इसकी गारंटी नहीं. उसकी गारंटी अगर चाहिए तो you need to develop your employability skills. And when the government is providing so much to us, we should. We as faculty, we have enrolled for different courses, we have completed different courses. Then our director sir has completed the most number of courses in spite of his busy schedule. So we have never heard him saying that as I am very busy, it is not possible for me to enroll for these courses. But he has proved to be a role model, and we have seen that the most number of certification which is done by a staff member is done by the director sir. So when he being so busy, when he can take out time and when he can register for so many courses and when he can complete successfully so many courses, it is expected that as a student, you should also start registration for these courses and start completing these courses, right? Now the certification which is being provided by the Swayam or NPTEL, how these courses are, that we will be discussing. So these courses are accepted by all the organizations. Now the reason is very simple. As it is being conducted by IITs and IIMs, you will not find a single organization in the country which can doubt the contribution of IITs and IIMs. So these certificates are accepted in all the industries. So accepted and approved evaluation format. It is in alignment with CBCS, that is choice-based credit system, or any other system by the University Grants Commission or All India Council for Technical Education. How the exams are conducted? Now, these exams are online exams and the proctored exam conducted nationwide through an exam partner. Now, there is a slight difference. Now, in your online final examination, which you have appeared for the last 2, 3, 4 semesters, in that online exam, you can appear for the examination anywhere you want. You can appear for the examination from your home, from the college, from a cafeteria, from garden, anywhere. कहीं से भी आप कर सकते हैं अगर आपका final exam है. But when we talk about these exams which are conducted by Swayam or NPTEL, these go to the center, exam center, and there you will be allotted a system. And on that system, through online mode, you have to complete this examination. Now, this examination is proctored. Every one of you is aware of what is proctored. So I will not give us you in detail about the proctored examination. Now, the students who will complete the test, who will complete or who will exceed the passing criteria, they will get a e-certificate that is mentioned here. Now, the next one is, so features of certificate program. This is how you will be getting the certificate, and this is the image or picture of exam center. Proctored exam will be there. It will, which is run by a partner, and now the partner is TCS. So TCS is the company which is organizing the examinations for NPTEL or Swayam. The centers are across the country. Around 1,000 rupees fees is there, exam fees plus certification fees, 1,000 rupees. Programming, exam for programming courses. If you are enrolling for a language, then there will be exam for that program. Certificates are from IITs, IIMs or other reputed institutes, and all these certificates are e-verifiable through URL. किसी ने अगर फेक सर्टिफिकेट बनाया और वो अगर अपलोड किया या रेज्यूमे के साथ जोड़ के दे दिया, तो it is not that you will not be caught. You can be very easily caught by the organization. Why? Because the organization knows that it is e-verifiable, right? So these are the features of the certification. Yes. Now we have come to the last part, and the last part is question and answer session. If you have query related to anything, please go ahead. I hope my voice is clear to all.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Any query?
No, sir.
Very good. So everything is understood.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, Anand sir. My name is Anurag.
Good afternoon.
So my question is like, after appearing for online exam, then we will eligible for the written exam or what?
Which exam you are talking about?
After enrollment of course on NPTEL, then
Okay.
10 weeks we are eligible to for a online examination, right?
Right.
after giving online examination, then we will eligible for the written examination that you have said right now, the 1,000 rupees
There
wali?
will be no written examination. It will be an online examination only. Only difference is that in your university exam, you can appear for the examination by sitting at home also. Here for NPTEL or SWAYAM examination, you need to go to the center, exam center, and there you can appear for the, from there you can appear for the online examination. That is the difference. There will be no written examination. This will be only open, online only.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes. Anything else? Anything else?
Sir, Omkar this side. Hello, sir. Good
Yes,
afternoon, sir.
Omkar. Good afternoon.
Sir, would you please share the Excel sheet with fourth semester students? We don't have so any Excel sheet about the NPTEL courses.
We will be sharing. You might be
Okay.
having the, earlier we had shared you 47 courses list, right?
Yes, sir.
So those courses are still going on, and now as the registrations are over, now you cannot register for that. So once the registration of new courses will start, we will immediately send you the details. The same Excel, in the Excel format, suppose if 50 courses are there, then we will share you the details of 50 courses. What our practice is, we normally shortlist the course, discuss it with director sir, and director sir finalizes the list which can be shared with the students, because there are hundreds of courses. But instead of sharing all the courses list, we first check that which course is more related to your employability skills, and those courses we normally select, and those courses we normally share with the students. So as and when, maybe in the month of June, when the NPTEL or SWAYAM will release the notification for the commencement of next courses, immediately we will share the Excel sheet with first year as well as for the with the second year student also, because
Sir,
we are
I had,
having, yes,
sorry.
yes, go
Sir,
ahead.
I had already registered for one NPTEL exam course, and I have not
Very
issued
good.
the certificate still yet. But when I was called to the NPTEL helpline number, they told me that you will issue the course certificate in upcoming 1 month.
Then you will, as I have already told you, that it is very user friendly. They have mentioned contact details, they have mentioned the frequently asked questions also, they have mentioned the email ID also, and moreover, if suppose I have already informed you that we are an LC of NPTEL and SWAYAM. LC is local chapter. So for local chapter also, they have appointed an SPOC. Now SPOC is single point of contact person of a single point of contact person. That is SPOC. Now in this case, what happens, as Omkar has said that he was having a problem, or he was not able to understand when he will be getting his e-certificate from the NPTEL. So in that case also, he had contacted me, and I had suggested him that the numbers are mentioned, you can directly talk to those people. If they are not responding, then again you can inform us, we will be in touch with those people. But normally they are very prompt and immediate solution, they provide immediate solution, not only to us as a local chapter, but to the students also who have enrolled for various courses. Yes, anything else?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Anurag.
Sir, as you said about the NPTEL, the relevance of the certificates which are verified and which are issued by IITs and the big institutions. Sir,
Yes.
And what is the relevance of MOOC, that massive open online courses?
MOOCs is a platform, and these two platforms are running on that particular program only. Massive open learning resource. Open is open to all. Normally, what happens in IITs, in IIMs, in top institute or in other institute also. Suppose if you have enrolled for an MBA program. Now, we have started with offline lectures. So if you want to attend our lecture, you need to come to the college and sit in the classroom, then only you can attend our lectures. Now, in this case, what has happened, if we talk about MOOC, it's a massive open online resource where everyone can register through online mode. Even if you are sitting at home and you want to say register for an online certification course, as the word itself says online, that means you need not go to that particular college or the institute which is conducting that program to attend the lecture. By sitting at home also you can attend the lecture. So MOOC is a main platform where these two platforms are developed on that basis, that how with the help of open resource, how we can help the students in improving their employability skills, because the government has realized this. Although the government organization is saying that 54% are employable, or in 2019 it was 45% employable, the government knows the truth, and government has started this initiative also, that which help the student. Now if suppose as a student, if I want to improve my English, what I'll be doing is I'll try to search for a spoken English class. I will register there. So for that I may have to shell, say, at least 10,000 rupees for a period of 2 months or 3 months, or maybe more than that. Here, the government is providing you with a minimum cost. It is regarded as free of cost only. That for free, you can improve your English. For free, you can improve your leadership skills. For free, you can improve your problem solving skills. For free, you can improve your, say, knowledge of Python or R, data mining. All these new fields which are coming in the field of management, you can learn those things. Say, what is artificial intelligence, what is robotics, or what is machine learning, how it works. There are courses of 16 weeks, courses of 10 weeks, courses of 6 weeks also, which will make you aware for free what is machine learning and how it works. Yes, anything else? Yes, anything else? If you have not understood anything, please go ahead. Yes, so I hope that I was able to clear you with the help of, clear you a picture with the help of some statistics, that where we stand in terms of the placement index or in terms of employability skills. Now, it is in our hands only that we can improve your our employability skills. If we are willing, then sky is the limit for us. If we are not willing, then that 3%, please mark my words, that 3% will go to, say, 2% or less than that also. That 7% will go down, because we have realized that for the last 2 years, although the government report says that there is a 9% increase in the employability skills of MBA graduates. From 46%, now it is 54%. So in 2019 or maybe 2020, it was 45% according to government statistics. And now in 2022, when the last research was conducted by the government organization, and that was in February 2022, and they have come up with the figures that it is now increased to 54%. There is an increase in 9%. Now just imagine that when I'm giving you the real picture, we have received the feedback from the companies which have conducted interviews. We had attended meeting of various colleges and industries also. And there the feedback is very pathetic, we will say. And the feedback of the company is that forget about employability skills. Most of the students who have scored say 70%, 80% or 90% also, they are unable to name 5 courses what they have studied during this period of 2 years. तो ये भी फीडबैक है कंपनी. तो कंपनीज जहां पर आपको जॉब करनी है, तो वी विल believe in their words, their feedback. So there you have to develop an attitude, a willingness to learn. And when the government is providing you so much of opportunity, when college is trying to equip with you the present or the current business knowledge, then you should try to grab that. Otherwise, it will be difficult. Leading bank has released in the newspaper itself that they do not want the students who have graduated in this pandemic period. They have termed this batch as COVID batch. It's a leading bank. Just try to understand the frustration which they might have got, and because of that frustration, they have come up with this particular advertisement where they have boldly written this. So it is in your hands. Sky is the limit for you if you can improve your employability skills. Otherwise, there are no options available, no opportunities available. If after doing MBA, if after wasting say 2 or 3 or 4 lakh rupees of your parents, if you are working in a BPO company for 5,000, 6,000 or 10,000 or maybe 12,000, then you have wasted your parents' money. So that was not investment, that was a pure expenditure then. When we call it an investment of the hard-earned parents' money, only when you are able to develop the skills, and when on the basis of those skills, on the basis of your knowledge, on the basis of the degree which you have earned over a period of 2 years, if you are able to get a good job, then we can say that yes, your parents have invested in you. They have not done the expenditure, right? So that was all from our side. Very shortly, we will be sending you mail related to the NPTEL courses. Just go through those courses. In case of any query, we are there in the college to help you out. Come to college or get in touch with us through phone also. We will definitely help you to resolve that query, right? So thank you everyone for attending today's session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.